Yo, drag this girl. Drag this girl when you
Yo, that's what I think. I think we're killing her right here. Told you.
By the one and only.
Got it. Hey, check out our Patreon in the link below. You'll have access to uncut and upcoming reactions, skits, behind the scenes footage, and so much more. Your support goes a long way to helping us with more reactions and original content. Also, thanks for subbing. Set the bell for notifications. Your boy YaBoyRockLee.
Hey, if y'all not subscribed, go ahead and do so. Classroom of the Elite, starting now. YaBoyRockLee des.
Adorable des.
I thought you were direct nasty.
Jumping into Classroom of the Elite. Little recap on the last episode. Both looked at her.
What'd you both look at me?
I can actually recap on that one a little bit. But it was just watching Classroom D absolutely get bodied, right? And there was actually one thing I forgot, right? Even though I was on Team Suzune to begin with, right? Class D is trash. Right? They're trash. You weren't expecting that, right? I know. They're trash.
We can't forget this.
So when
They're
you see,
supposed to be, allegedly. Damn, y'all.
so when you see someone in classroom, Class D, being trash, like, kind of give them a break. Like, that's why they're there. We already know that.
I honestly, though, I did expect them to be better because they're Classroom D. Usually, like, the tropes for, like, K-dramas and stuff, right? If you're in the bottom class, usually they do well in the athletics, the festivals and stuff, because they're not academics. And the academic people are all in Class A, B, and C. Class D is always, like, the sporty people who don't do well. Like, that's what I see. Like, that's the trope, right? So I expected them to be better, but it's, like, pretty obvious there's only a couple athletes in the class, and then the rest are, like, eh. And one of the main athletes was just like, I've injured myself. Sorry, I can't play. You remember him?
Yeah.
He legit was just like, I'm not gonna play.
Yeah. I think they're fairly decent in athletics they're fairly decent in athletics, but because of the intelligence of the upper class, they still gave the athletics people the worst situations.
Yes, because the trader said these are the people that are going to be in this, and they matched them with the best people to verse them.
So the bronze aspects of the upper class are trumping, right? The brains aspects of the upper classes are trumping, right? But the other thing is, the other classrooms, from what I see, also have like decent athletes too, or good or great athletes. I think so.
They said what their whole plan was. They said the people who were going to be trash and they couldn't beat, they just put them in events where they would just hold down the good people. So all their mid people are beating the other mid people in the other events. That's when they leaked the list. So to be honest, it's still no excuse.
For D? How we get no excuse for D?
So
D made a whole plan and the plan got leaked.
Well, to be fair, the plan wasn't even... The plan was Suzune. Suzune had the plan that we shouldn't even put our efforts in that. We should just have, like, just the mid. That was the plan originally. And people rejected that plan and said, let's let everyone have a turn or whatever. So then they changed the plan and they're doing something else. As to what they're doing, I don't know. But he already knew, Ayano Koji knew that they're going to leak it. So it doesn't matter what they came up with, however you match it up with someone good and someone bad. Right? Because that's I think, how they were going to do it. And now it's like completely tarnished because now it doesn't matter, because anyone who is good, they match it with someone who is like decently good or better, and they're doing it as teams. So Class D is with Class A, Class B is with Class C. So I think Class A doesn't help either, because when they were pushing down the tumble thing, Class A was like, oh, sorry, we couldn't help you. Yeah, they weren't doing anything. They weren't really helping. And then Class D was like, yeah, right, blah, blah, blah. They like argued a little bit, because who was it? I think Pseudo got mad because he was doing all of it and they were stepping on him and stuff. That was that time I realized that Class A is not helping. And I figured Class A wasn't going to help either, because I was like, I think they're going to throw this because they don't have a reason to win. So now we're here.
To make it short, right?
Oh, you see I'm struggling.
I know.
Listen,
I know. I'm trying not to, because I had to, while she was talking, I was listening to her, I'm like, yo, she's spitting. But I had to find a way to take everything I say and condense it. To make it short, in groups where they put Suzune, the other classes took their worst people to hold her down. So in the other races, it's mid niggas versus mid niggas, but Class C and Class B mid niggas is still beating the mid niggas in Class D and Class A. So what I was trying to say is, it's like you're like, yo, why is it not Class D's fault? It's because in the other events where they're moving people just to crush Suzune and Pseudo, they're still fucking losing. So like
The
that
events
excuse
were-
of the mid people in class D should or they could be beating the other people or whatever. They're still losing those events.
Yeah, but who
Pseudo
uses
and
that excuse?
Suzune, who
Wait.
should be winning. Pseudo
That's
and
where it
Suzune,
is.
who
I
should
thought-
be
my
winning.
bad. No, he gets it. It's just I misinterpreted something
Okay.
come from his side, and that's why he's like, "Yo, who the fuck said that?" I see it
Yeah.
now. I see it.
Y'all
That's
almost,
all it
y'all
is.
almost shadow box with the nigga who's not.
Because I thought you were defending Class D, like, yo, what's going on? They should be in the background still. They should still be able to win something. I was like, yeah, they could be, but they literally counterplanned even against that. So even with that being said, you put the men motherfuckers versus men motherfuckers, they're still losing to the men motherfuckers.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, whatever you think you're arguing with,
Nah,
that don't
okay, I
exist.
see that now.
Thank you.
You're like, Class D is trash, period. And I thought you were backing up. You're like, no.
Nah, they're
you know what, man?
trash.
Yeah, objectively.
They're trash.
Objectively,
So
at first I laughed, but like, I was really thinking, I'm like, no, you're
Nah,
right.
so-
Because like in a lot of these races, it's just a bunch of men niggas playing against each other, and they're still losing.
So my gathering is they're trash, and we were hypothetically talking about but they would at least have the athletes, but they wouldn't
Yes,
they wouldn't
that's
prevail
where it is.
academically.
That's
but
where
I
it
am
is.
thinking
That's
I
where
am
it
thinking
is.
that
That's
the
where it
other
is.
upper
That's what I
class,
heard.
Yeah, the upper class, the A, B, and C can also have very good athletes, right? I'm a little foggy on them. I think they have good athletes too. There's good athletes in all of them.
Class
right?
D has like 2 huge bodyguards, basically, that body people.
And then there's good athletes in all the classes. But the other classes are also more intellectually superior. They know how to work together, and D just doesn't. So D is literally the underdog in almost every aspect. But I think they have the best athletes. Like when you look at the stats points, they have the best athletes. But it doesn't mean that C, B, and A have like terrible athletes. You know what I mean? And you're right. There's mid-level are still beating D's. That's what I'm trying to say. D is objectively good trash. I like them. Those are the people I ride with. I just have to accept it. Like, oh,
They ain't shit.
yeah.
Like they're.
I would be in Class D. I'm trying to tell everybody
I
that.
would be in Class D.
Oh,
I think
For
I'd
one
be in
reason
Class
or
D.
another, I'd be in Class D. For one reason, I don't know which reason, but they'd be like, nah, we're playing this nigga in Class D. Maybe in Class C, but I'd get kicked out of Class C because I don't like niggas like the world's strongest high schooler, bro.
I'd want
Me
to
and
be
him,
in
we
Class
just
D.
beef,
I want
bro.
to be Ayano Koji. I just want to be in Class D, but I feel like I'd be in Class B.
yeah,
think I'd
you'd be in Class B.
I think I'd
I
end
wouldn't
up in
like
Class
Class-
B.
Class B
or
wouldn't
they'd
be
like,
fun.
you're too lewd. We're putting you in Class D.
Class
It's
B
like,
wouldn't be
it's like,
fun.
you're freak.
I would enjoy
B.
Class D the most from what I see. They're dysfunctional, all of that, but that's what I would fit in.
From what it seems like on the test, they're doing more than just like evaluating your intelligence. They evaluate your personality because that's why not Ayano Koji, because he failed all his tests right perfectly, but Suzune.
Or did he get average, or did he actually fail?
Average
He-
as fuck.
He got average, 50, 50, 50, 50. But technically that's like failing. But I don't know how their grade system works. But to us, right, 50 is like, nah, that's failing. Right? To us.
Yeah, but I still wouldn't have said that.
Okay.
That's why I don't know what to do. Like, you're right, but I still wouldn't have considered that failing because he intends. I don't
to
imagine him
get
intending
50.
to fail. I thought he would intend to be average.
So to
yes,
them, it's average.
I'm just gonna listen to you and say, okay,
Okay, so I'm gonna say to them it's average.
okay. I don't know.
But Suzune got great scores, right? She got like almost perfect scores, and she still ended up in D. So because of that, it's like all their personalities and stuff that they evaluate too, which kind of sucks. But
You're laughing. Yo, she could very well be right. I just don't know. So she's like, but to us it's failing.
No, you're
Yes,
right,
it is
you're right, you're
failing.
right, you're right.
It is failing to us. But I don't want to necessarily use that knowledge because I don't
yeah,
know.
it's different over there.
It's the best words of yourself.
What happened?
It was a secret report to yes, but no, but yes, but kind of, sort of. I don't know. I don't know do with that, but yeah, whatever you said.
Because she's not wrong. But it's like, do I want to put my flag up
Pick
there?
a struggle.
Yeah, do I want to go fight on that fight? Not really. I'm listening to you.
Shit.
Because she was like, right? She's like, no.
I heard the right.
Yeah.
I heard him.
I was like, yo.
She's like cosign. I was like,
Yeah, that's why I got defensive. If she did not ask for the cosign.
Just over here. I meant over here, not
Yes.
there. But
Yes.
over here, 50
Yes.
is like a
Oh.
fail.
Yes, let me go back
But
to my
over there,
conviction.
yeah, it's
Yes.
average.
I got very paranoid when you asked for my allegiance. I was like, whoa. I know you're queen, adorable, and everything, and you are in charge.
Yeah, I don't think it's average.
But I got a whole
actually,
council
no.
I gotta talk to over here. I got
think
me, myself, and
over
Irene.
here is like 50. Like
Yeah.
it was borderline passing.
All right. Let's jump into Classroom of the Elite, folks. If you guys have not subscribed, go ahead and do so. Full reaction, full discussion is going to be on our Patreon. If you like our content, smash a thumbs up, drop a comment, let us know.
Also hit the bell for notifications, so be sure to click on our videos so you can stay in your recommended feed.
If you're enjoying the Rock the Elite crew, go into the description. Click on that Discord link so you connect to us and the community.
All right, let's jump into Classroom of the Elite starting now. Wow.
She about to hand Koji him? You think this is how you get it?
Accountability.
あなたは秀でた才能を持っている。でも、今のあなたは最低よ。現実、私はあなたに本当にクズの楽園。俺はもうどうでもよくなったんだよ。あなたを連れて帰るまでは戻れない。
Make him agree.
勝手にしろ。
I don't know if we're supposed to respect him more or not. Because he's not a simp?
No, I don't respect him for the reason.
He's a gangster. He left.
He's proven he's trash. That's sad.
D クラスの参加票を C クラスにリークした裏切り者。いきなりどうしたの？冗談にしてもひどいよ。ねえ、綾野浩二君。
ねえねえ。
クラスの情報を漏らした犯人が私だったとして、じゃあどうして後で参加票を変えなかったの？
Why would he do that?
ギリギリに提出していれば、後からそれを見た人が何かしようとして
They wouldn't have enough time to make the adjust.
ダメだね。でも私は犯人じゃない。茶柱先生に確認してみるか。バレちゃったら仕方ないね。そうだよ。私が参加票の情報。
What the?
覚えてる？指紋付きの制服。
She's still holding that.
お前が犯人だと突き出すことはできない。
But someone else can.
確認だ。自分が優待者だと明かした結果だよな。
She's so mad right now.
Yeah, she is, you can tell.
私が堀北すずめを退学させたがってる。
I knew it! I knew it! That's it! That's the reason?
理由だけはどうしてもわからない。
Because she doesn't like her.
これは何を言われても変わらないから。そのためなら D クラスを
That makes me so mad! The whole class will suffer because of this.
堀北さんがいなくなったら、その時クラスのみんなと一丸となって。
Oh, you see how she's bargaining? Oh shit, what a flip! One thing. Oh shit.
Oh. Sorry, that means you're getting expelled.
He gonna kill her right.
Nah, but yo, fuck this girl, dead ass.
No,
I've been told y'all that.
I know she knows he's like, she doesn't know much about him, but that she needs to keep an eye on him. But it wasn't smart to tell him that, because now I feel like he's gonna be, you know.
Nah, he was already working on getting rid of her.
But now it's like, okay, now I gotta get rid of you quicker, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, she's just figuring out.
Are you gonna use your body to get him?
Yeah, he's my brother.
あの人は私の兄なの。お前は頭もいいし、スポーツだってできんだろうな。兄さん、できて当たり前の領域なの。
Oh, everything she's good at, he's.
私は周りに目もくれず走ってきた。兄さんの目に留まるんじゃないかと甘く期待した。
You're failing multiple
クラス
times.
のためだとかそんなことは言えず、恥ずかしくない人間になるために努力する。もしあなたが
Operation Failure is working. Damn.
二度と突き放さない。だから卒業するまでの間、
From now until graduation.
私もあなたに全力で力を貸すことを約
Oh
束する。
shit. Sudo's a man.
もう一度私にあなたの力を貸して。
They're so cute.
協力するぜ、堀木さん。
Step ass nigga.
お前の気持ちに応えたい。
They're so toxic and cute at the same
I don't
time.
think they're toxic at all. I think they're cute.
Why is it toxic?
Yeah, I can't explain it. I don't have a better word, so toxic is a placeholder until a better word is chosen.
Look at this non-toxic group right now.
His whole demeanor before he got into the elevator.
串田さん、お願いできるかな？いいよ。となると、 男子からも一人代わりに出てもらう必要がありそうだね。じゃあ
I got it.
俺が走ってもいいか？
They
Yo,
don't even-
drag this girl. Drag this girl when you
Yo,
want.
that's what I think. I think I'm gonna kill her
Drag
right
her.
here.
Quite literally, I don't care. Just drag her.
This is interesting. I just realized who's both running in this.
Yeah. I told you, he has a plan against Kushida already, at least in my opinion. Or even crazy, Ayano Koji's about to dust everybody, including Pseudo.
Oh, it's a baton race. I read it wrong, but I got it now.
Yo, Ayano Koji versus the brother is about to be epic as fuck. I don't know what he says.
Well, he's in a different class. I don't think they verse each other.
Oh, it's DNA. I lied.
It's
It
DA
was your
with B
sister
and
who
C.
And
And he's in like senior class or something like that.
he gave the sister the credit.
Yo, that shot he overtook. Oh my god! She's gonna drop the baton. I know she is.
He's waiting.
Oh yeah! This nigga's that fast?
He won't hold back. That's what I heard. He's not holding back.
He's still chilling. He's still chilling.
Well, they both look like they're chilling right now.
Nah, I'm
Like they catching up with everyone, just dusting everyone. Crazy. I can't believe he gave up his.
What if you don't even
Yo,
pass
these
it?
niggas are fast as fuck.
Nah,
boy.
dead ass.
Look at he's a
still
serial
chilling.
killer. You see
Yo,
this
he's
guy
not even
running
breathing
like
through his
no
mouth or
blinking.
nothing.
Bro, that's crazy. He gonna pass everyone.
Oh, they're both
But I want to hear the
gangsters.
end.
Look at them. Not even a sweat.
Oh, the respect.
Yo, I told you. Now I'm going even faster. I was like, wait for it. He's still
All
not
right,
at full
Vin
speed.
Diesel.
If it's the one thing they'll win, it's this one, right?
Yeah. He's like, I've never ran in front of everybody full speed. It's time to do it.
Oh, D1 5th and 8th. Oh,
There's
also, I
the-
forgot A. A also.
全クラスがそれぞれ交代しているわけだから
Okay,
いいわ
good.
けだね。相手が遅かっただけだろ
I wonder why he gave up his secret like that, you know? Because
What?
he's supposed to be average.
それは仕方ないでしょう。お前すっげえ足速いじゃねえか。今まで手抜いてたのかよ。
Yes, quite literally.
見直したぜ綾野子。
That's why I was surprised he did that.
バカ力ってやつだな。
No.
それじゃ説明できないわ。
She really hit this nigga.
あなたが最初からあの感じで走っていれば、
Yeah.
違ったのに。でも私はこの体育祭で一回り成長させてもらい
Operation Failure worked.
この先課題は山積みよ。
That's a lie.
近くの問題もあるし。
Oh, forget. Misread.
I misread it too, but I caught it. I did the same thing you did, literally. I just did it in my head. I didn't expose myself. But now I am.
Now, how are we gonna get rid of that one girl?
World Strongest High School. What you thinking, bro?
Lily, he's in a prison cell right now.
逃げずによく来たな、
Is it?
スーズネ。
Oh.
Susan.
ここで逃げ出したら、私は救いようのない人間になるもの。
Look at the traitor there now.
Oh.
前よりもいい女になったか。
Oh, she had an answer.
私の前に今回の体育祭、あなたが情報を漏らした。
She's literally with.
うまくことを運べた。やだな。そんな話誰に聞いたのかな。いい加減向き合うべきなんじゃないかしら。
Oh.
向き合うって何？
She's playing dumb.
So annoying.
最初はあなたのことがわからなくて、あなたのような人が私の中学に来たってことをね。
Middle school.
Oh.
Right before they got to college.
The Renner
Okay,
smile.
Renner.
私はいろいろ問題児だったもんね。話がつながった
Oh my god, the bags under her eyes.
私がど
なんだ。なら、俺もお前の獲物か。
Oh.
場合によってはそうかもね。
Oh.
被害妄想だな。まあ、せっか
This
く
guy is VA.
お前のもあいつは確かに転んだ。だが当然大怪我なんて簡単にはできない。
She didn't put that together?
Yeah.
体育祭の舞台から泥
I hope she has a video recorder or something right now.
これ、録音モードにしてあるわ。私はこの証拠を持って戦うわ。
We can't let you leave this alley, girl.
Who's gonna stop her?
There's two people right here. They can just jump her, break the phone.
We've seen her body people when she was deadly sick. This guy hires
The
bodyguards.
world's
to keep him
strongest
safe.
high schooler?
He hires bodyguards.
Floyd Mayweather has bodyguards.
Nah, that's
その
true.
時はがっちり一部始終録音
Ha!
So, what does that mean?
Double blackmail! We all go home. No?
No, don't do it. Don't you dare.
Get on those knees, baby.
No!
Down on those knees, baby.
Listen to this. Oh, this is gonna be
Why'd you
interesting.
help for Ayana Koji?
You see her dead ass eyes? I got it.
鈴ね
Suzune.
お前の裏で糸を引いてやがるやつ
Pulling your strings.
裏切り者はうちにもいたわけだ利用されたんだよ聞けばお前の裏切りも何もかも読んでやる
Told you!
By the one and only.
Got it.
録音を用意できるやつだ簡単には尻尾を出さないだろうな
And I think they just sent her the recording. I got it. I'm up to speed.
He must know what's going on here.
鈴ね
Different conversation they had already. And whatever it was, it made it look like she did something.
I think he recorded her out of context. And if he plays the out of context recording, she will look bad. And that would cancel each other out. I didn't understand that part. But Koji showed him how to use the recording the right way.
Yeah.
I'm actually a little disappointed about these recordings, but I'm just gonna accept it. I be expecting these lavish, out of this world plans. And y'all niggas just recording each other, that's it?
That's why I thought it was funny. I'm like, man, you really out here with no backup? Nothing? Not a nigga with a camera? Nothing? She's like, I was recording. I'm like, okay, well, at least you did that. So now what? And then she's like, wouldn't be ashamed if we were to get out. He's like, well, wouldn't be ashamed if this were to get out. And it's like, so what are we doing here?
It's the
What are we
Itachi
doing
meme. There's
here?
someone
Yeah.
watching them both in the church. Like, wouldn't it be ashamed?
Ayana Koji's in the church with the sniper. Rap 50 cal, nigga.
Yeah. Okay, I get it.
Hilarious, fam.
So this Kushina chick
Fuck
is easy,
Kushina, bro.
easy to understand. Anyone who knows about her in her entirety, they gotta go.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
She's a prom child.
See, that's what I
She's
want to know.
always
I was like, I know she's trying to get rid of Suzune, but what is the deal? Like, I was like, it can't be us. She's really gonna tarnish her whole class for this girl to be expelled? Like, just to
Suzanne knows
cancel
the
her
real
out?
her. And
And
Koji
she's
got
a
that.
bad person.
Yeah, I know. That's what they just said. That's why I was like, bro, at first I was kind of upset, but now I understand. I was like, she was a troublemaker. Something about her isn't right because she knows something. But it's not like she's gonna spill, but she doesn't want anyone to know. So it's like, okay, so you're just crazy. I understand now. I get it. Okay.
You know, I hate to even think this way. Maybe he's gonna say what I'm thinking. No, it's very normal. People all around the world make decisions that screw over millions of people for this little micro benefit, you know?
This small thing that won't affect her either, because it's not like this is gonna come back and bite her in the butt. Like, you could
Yeah.
literally leave her alone, but she's like, no, I need to get rid of her because she knew my past.
Yeah.
Like, dang, okay,
Yeah.
that's it. Crazy.
I know a homie who's like, yeah, I remember when we used to be this great collection of states. And it's like, I'm just gonna start dropping bombs. I think I only got like 10 years left, you know? So I'm just gonna start dropping bombs and start taking over shit and rebuild this thing. It doesn't matter how many thousands or 100,000s are gonna go. I ain't gonna say anything specific because apparently there's multiple sides to this. I'm just gonna leave it there. But like, yeah, that's what people do. They will screw over whoever it takes for their one objective. I support your rationale that Kushina is shit, but I hate to admit that I'm so used to shitty people. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, that tracks. Oh, you're gonna screw everyone for this one person?
Some of us are on
Crazy.
micro scale, like some people don't recycle, and other people just take private jets for 20-minute flights.
Yeah.
You know?
3-minute flights, I hear.
Yeah.
Now, for me with the dark wall, it's like, oh yeah, now I see she's crazy. I'm like, episode 1, when she was making up allegations, that wasn't like red flag. She made me crazy.
This was worse than
It's-
episode 1.
I understand that she's
not
like
the
bad, but I didn't
moral,
take it as
ethical part.
crazy. Because a part of her was seeing that she didn't want anyone to see, so she took countermeasures to make sure this guy wouldn't talk.
That's fair.
So that was like, I was like, I guess reasonable in the most extreme way, but not crazy. But now I understand, no, she crazy. Like,
Oh.
she just
Alright,
want
I'm
everyone
like,
who
yeah.
knew her off the face of the
I was
earth.
like, episode 1, I knew this bitch was
No,
crazy.
no, more.
She tried to get my man for allegations that she caused. When we saw her, she was like kicking a fucking wooden post and not wincing.
She has
She was doing
problems.
damage to that post.
I was like, she got problems, bro. She
Episode-
got like this whole other side. Yeah.
So we agree on the
But
fact.
she's like,
crazy.
but she's crazy. It's not like crazy like girlfriend go crazy. Like this girl is just, you know, she'll go out and do like she'll grab a knife and murder. Like no, she's crazy. Like she'll do any small thing out of her thing. She'll kill you for it. That's crazy to me. That's like what?
For me personally, my words are season 1 is like, oh, you will screw over Koji if he gets in your way. Got it.
Understood.
As long as he stays out your way, you're good. You're not gonna harm anybody else. Obviously, I knew that's not the case, but that's what we're working with. Season 2, it's like, oh no, I'm gonna screw over everybody, and if you get in my way, I'm gonna expose you. But like, she's actively like harming people because she hates these people. So it's like
She doesn't even care.
She jumped from evil, like, oh, she's a fucked up person, to like,
Oh, she's absolutely insane.
Yo,
Because the way she explained it was just
I
like,
hear you.
I want to go to Class
No, I
A,
hear you.
but I want to make sure Susan is gone. And now I added you to the list. So once you both are gone, then I'll focus on Class A. So her mindset is get rid of these people first before even trying to get up on the points and stuff. And that's insane to me. Like, you need to work
now
together.
connect that to what the lesson Ayana Koji's been trying to teach these fools since the sports festival started.
what's the lesson?
Pseudo
Work
and
together.
Horikta.
Oh, just work together?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's-
yeah.
He's
If
been
you're
telling
gonna
us in
do it
season
on your
1, and
own,
this
there's only
girl...
so far you can reach, and so many failures you can learn from.
He didn't
You
plan
gotta
out the
fight- you gotta
sports
fight a
festival
team.
thing, but honestly, he was smart about it. He like took it as a way to teach her a
no.
lesson.
He literally, from what I heard, the fact.
Including, you don't have to change anything.
I'm ready to
It's Stranger Things.
Go ahead.
So we're gonna have a short talk.
From my understanding, he wanted Class D to fail the sports festival anyways. He put into motion, he made her the traitor. She thought she became a traitor because she wanted to, but he made her become the traitor because he pushed her in that direction. He literally orchestrated everything from beginning to end.
I agree.
But,
How do you know?
because anytime somebody says I agree and still has more to say, there's a but, bro.
Yeah, but I tried not to use the but. That's why I agree as
People-
the placement.
You're the worst. People like you are the worst because you'll actively not say
I don't
but.
agree.
You'll say however, or you'll say look at it this way. You'll just do anything but say but because you know you say but nobody's listening at that point.
I actually don't
and it's
agree.
fine.
Hold on,
I
hold
don't-
on.
I don't
Wait,
agree.
all it is it was like a 5% differential point, right? He understands people's motivations and what they want to do, and he works it into his benefit, right? So like he knows she's a traitor. How am I gonna use this to my benefit, right? So it's obviously he's not making her a traitor, or
She was already a traitor.
he knows she's a traitor, and,
and
this is
then
what
used
traitors
that
do.
knowledge
Yeah,
for the
but
sports
I
festival.
already knew we agreed on it. I think. So I was just saying, like,
Because it sounded
Yeah.
like you were saying it was from the beginning, from the ship, and I was like, no, he didn't count for that. He thought they were gonna win.
A
And it was
ship
only
thing?
after.
Oh no, not the ship thing. No,
It was
not
as
the
soon
ship
as
thing.
sports festival.
No,
Yeah, okay.
from the moment we end the ship stuff, Ayana Koji's like, yeah, I already know there's a traitor. I'm gonna use that hoe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Agree. Okay.
That's what I said. The whole sports festival arc, called the Ayana Koji big brain arc, bro. Because he was like, okay, no, I got this. It's on lock. He's like, we're gonna fail. I'm gonna make sure we fail. Even the stuff he did with Kay, he just knew from the inception. He's like, yeah, not even gonna bother. I'm chilling. What I read, there's two things in this episode that threw me off. One was when Horikta punched this nigga and Kay walked away. I'm like, what's up with that? And two is they said somebody fell in front of him, and I'm over here like, they didn't finish the race. They finished the race, but somebody fell in front of Ayana Koji. And the Prez won. So I'm like, why didn't we get that sauce? So it's really good with that. Those are the two things that, it was just weird moments that happened. And maybe I'm thinking too hard about it, but that was just two things I'm like, the fuck was that?
I agree. No, I'm just joking this time. I just wanted to be an asshole.
Oh, I thought you had something.
No. Yeah,
He's hit me with the butt.
yeah, nah, you're good.
We're not gonna drop it low, don't hit me with it.
Alright, I won't. Alright, thanks for watching our video, folks. If you guys haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. Full reaction, full discussion is on our Patreon. If you guys like our content, make sure you smash a thumbs up, drop a comment, let us know.
Also, hit the bell for notifications and be sure to click on our videos so you can stay in your recommended feed.
If you're enjoying the YaBoyRockLee crew, go into the description, click on that Discord link so you connect to us and the community.
Until next time, guys, YaBoyRockLee
Nerd.
Director Nasty.
out.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for subscribing to this channel. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, please go ahead and do so. The link is in the description of this video, and I actually tweet back. Much love, YaBoyRockLee.
Wait, I'm gonna laugh. Okay.
If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell for notifications, and check out our Patreon for full and upcoming reactions.